Hello and welcome to another review for XOR. I'm Daniel Waite and this is brought to you in association with Andrew Edney's Movies, Games and Tech.com. Thanks to Andrew for allowing me to make content for his page, and thanks to the publishers and developers for the code. Today's review is Noobs Are Coming, which is available to buy on PC. Before we go any further, I'd love you to like, comment and subscribe if you enjoy what you see. Your support helps me to make content and grow my channel. So, let's wait no longer and see what it's all about. Noobs Are Coming is a fun and hectic twist on standard gameplay mechanics. You don't play the part of the hero or the underdog, instead you are that huge boss who annihilates everything in sight. The result is an amusing tongue-in-cheek experience that feels fresh and familiar in equal measure. This top-down shooter roguelike was developed and published by Overboy. It follows in the footsteps of other great titles such as Brotato and Bronana. Accordingly, if you are familiar with either of these games, you'll have a blast. If you are scratching your head in confusion, fear not. Think of a more cartoony Soulstone Survivors or Vampire Survivors and you'll understand the basic concept. Controlling a humongous boss is a treat. Each hulking monster crushes and maims everything it touches. As such, you don't need much of a plot to make people excited. Instead, there are loads of weapons, spells, humans and traps to entertain. This story is practically non-existent, however the paper-thin plot is pretty overbearing. Effectively, an army of noob heroes wishes to thwart the evil overlord. You cannot let this happen and you'll use every trick in your power to take them down. Noobs Are Coming uses a wave-based system to manage progression. This is a simple design that is easy to follow. Additionally, if you are successful, you may tackle an unlimited wave of noobs as you prove your worth. Alongside this, there are 5 different difficulty settings to test your skills and resolve. Making it all the way to the top setting is tough and only the best will survive. As you destroy your foes, you will collect orbs and chests. The orbs increase your XP and unlock new levels. Moreover, any uncollected resources convert to currency to spend on weapons and skills. Each chest contains new skills to improve your chances. Subsequently, grabbing as many of these will give you a head start. None of the core elements were challenging to understand, however making the right build for each hero is no mean feat. Do you choose melee or magical weapons? Alternatively, do you focus on traps and friendly goons to get by? Either way, you'll have fun experimenting with an almost limitless number of possibilities. The developer has created a dark world that looks great. The mixture of ominous colours and lighting delivers a claustrophobic and uncomfortable experience. Furthermore, the never-ending projectiles and noob foes generate a hectic and mind-boggling endeavour. I tested this on PC and Steam Deck and I had no problems. The frame rate was consistent and the animation was smooth and pleasant to the eye. The audio was as loud and as aggressive as you would expect. Whether it is the melee weapons, spells, traps or fellow monsters, it is an almighty cacophony. The result is a high energy, fast paced affair that captures your imagination and attention. No matter if you use a mouse and keyboard or a gamepad, Noobs Are Coming has tight controls. The inputs are responsive and moving from point to point to avoid every noob was a joy. Furthermore, the UI is clean and understanding your stats and how each item affects your playthrough was a walk in the park. Replay value and longevity are through the roof. There are countless builds and plenty of different bosses to unlock. Moreover, you may enjoy the increasingly tough difficulty settings or the brutal never-ending wave option. Either way, this will keep you playing for hours. I love this genre, however some developers get it horribly wrong. Thankfully, Noobs Are Coming is a great addition. It is fun, fast and impressive to look at. Moreover, it is loud, easy to understand and a pleasure to play. Accordingly, I love it and I recommend buying it. Time to become the big dog and wipe out those noobs. Pick your boss, choose your weapons and spread some dark thoughts. Thank you for watching, and I hope you like what you've seen. If you have, give the video a like, comment below, and hit the subscribe button. Until next time, keep gaming.